तो क्या हाल चाल है मेरे जेंटलमैन कैडेट्स। अभय पांडे जो कि अब रियल में जेंटलमैन कैडेट बनने वाला है एनडीए का, जो अभी रिसेंटली टू एएफएसबी मैसूरू से रिकमेंड हुआ है, उसकी क्या स्ट्रेटजी थी, वो भी क्लास 12th में ही है। तो उसने कैसे करके मैनेज किया अपनी क्लास 12th को और एनडीए एग्जाम को विदाउट कोचिंग, फिर भी उसने एनडीए एग्जाम क्लियर किया पहले और फिर एसएसबी के लिए वो गया था कहीं पे। तो ये वो अपने उसमें बताएगा कि कहां पर वो गया था। अभी आगे आपको बिल्कुल डिटेल्ड वे में आपको बताने वाला है उसने कैसे करके रिटर्न के लिए क्या स्ट्रेटजी थी उसकी, एसएसबी के लिए कैसे करके उसने पहले से प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट की और कब कब कैसे करके उसने, मेन सबसे चीज होती है कि मैनेज कैसे किया उसने, टाइम मैनेजमेंट कैसे किया, कब कब उसने अपने एनडीए के लिए प्रिपेयर किया, कब उसने अपनी क्लास 12 के लिए प्रिपेयर किया, जो कि काफी ज्यादा हेक्टिक शेड्यूल बन जाता है। तो कैसे करके आप लोग भी ये चीजें इंप्लीमेंट करो। इसने क्या चीज की जिसकी वजह से सक्सेसफुल हुआ, मैं चाहता हूं कि वो चीज आप अच्छे से देखो और उसको नोट करो। देखो मेरी वजह से कुछ नहीं हुआ, थोड़ा बहुत हेल्प मैंने की होगी, लेकिन एट द एंड ऑफ द डे ही हैज टू पुट ऑल हिज एफर्ट्स। ठीक है, अगर वो अपने एफर्ट्स नहीं लगाएगा, देखो पढ़ाया मैंने बहुत हुआ है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है कि 100% मेरी वजह से, मेरी वजह से कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। ठीक है, 1-2% का इम्पैक्ट डाला होगा, ज्यादा कुछ नहीं। लेकिन वही चीज है, आप कितना एफर्ट डालते हो, आपकी क्या मेहनत थी, तो यही चीज वो अपने बताने वाला है इसमें। तो मैं चाहता हूं अच्छे से जब इस वीडियो को देखो ना आप, तो पेन और कॉपी ले लो और उसमें नोट करो पॉइंट्स, क्या क्या इसने डिफरेंट किया जो पिछली बार आपने नहीं किया था, या फिर जो फर्स्ट टाइम आ रहे हैं वो लोग क्या कर सकते हैं। इस स्ट्रैटेजी से इसको सक्सेस मिल गई थी तो आपको भी शायद मिल जाए। मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगा बिल्कुल 100% कॉपी करो, नहीं 100% नहीं, लेकिन हाँ जो जो चीजें अच्छी पॉजिटिव चीजें जो की है वो चीज जरूर एक बार ध्यान में रखना, ताकि आप लोग जब आप डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो रहे हो ना अपने पाथ से, तो वापस ये चीज आपको लाएंगी। तो अब अभय पांडे बताएगा कि कैसे करके उसने रिटर्न की प्रिपरेशन की और कैसे करके उसने एसएसबी की प्रिपरेशन की।
So hello everyone, this is Abhay Pandey, and recently I got recommended from 2AFSB Mysore for the NDA 150th course, and this was my first attempt. Like currently I'm in class 12th, and also I cleared the CPSS examination. That is after getting recommended. So yeah, it's quite fine. I am feeling quite good, and so in this video I will be sharing my strategy for the written examination as well as for the SSB interview. So yeah, starting from the scratch. I downloaded the syllabus that is on the UPSC website, and I started preparing from May, like in the class 12th when my vacations happened for the summer. Then I started preparing for it, and first of all I followed the NCERT book, because the main thing in maths is building your base, because that will only help you in the written examination, because those short tricks and all those things are quite good, they will help you, but the main thing is that your concept should be cleared. So first of all I followed the NCERT, and then I solved the previous year questions, because they give you an idea that how the questions will come in the examination. So first of all I completed the class 12th NCERT book, like till the matrices chapter and determinants I followed. Then I left the complete calculus part, because those integration chapters were quite tough, so I left it, because see, NDA math section is like, clearing is not that much tough, so you need to ignore some chapters. Like I ignored integration and those differential equations, because they carried only 7 to 8 questions, like integration carries 7 to 8 questions and differential equation carry 3 to 4 questions. So I left those and focused more on the class 11th and class 12th part, and the end chapters of class 12, those are the vectors and the probability, so they are quite more scoring. And for maths I will tell that please solve the mock papers in the last, because these will help you to give a clear cut idea that how the examination will happen, and when you solve them in the time foundation, it is really the best. So first of all complete the syllabus of mathematics and ignore the chapters which are looking tough, like the 3Ds there, like those who are in 12th appearing, so you can ignore these chapters. Like I ignored 3D also, and some parts of 2D also, because 2D in 2D I ignored the circles, the parabola, hyperbola, these all I ignored. I studied only the straight lines and the first two chapters that are there in that. Straight lines I studied, yeah, straight lines. Then first of all algebra, your algebra should be very good, like the set relations chapter, and then there are many chapters, matrices, determinants, so these chapters should be on your tips, and when you are solving please focus on that. And of course ROAR NDA channel is on YouTube, so you can follow it to get some strategy for it, Like in my starting I was not knowing much about the paper pattern, so I followed this channel only, and then bhaiya Narendra bhaiya told about the trigonometry is very important, and matrices very important. So you can watch those videos for the strategy, like which chapters are much scoring and which chapters are less question carrying. So you can watch these videos, and maths is not that much tough, you can clear it. Then talking about the GS part, and the English and science are there. So for English, mine English was quite good because I have studied in the English medium school. So yeah, I just practiced the questions in the last. And yes, focus more on English because English is in your hand, and you can't predict the science and SST part, but yes, English should be your best. Try to score at least 120 marks, 130 marks. It is quite good. Then for science, almost the questions, like the 50 questions are there in science. So almost 35 to 40 questions are from class 10th level only. So try to revise those things from your class 9th and 10th NCERT book, and again practice questions from mock papers, or the Pathfinder book is also there. It is quite good for science. Then for the GS, I followed Learn with Sumit channel, and Roar NDA bhaiya, he also made some videos on geography, like the cyclone chapters and some geography chapters he made. So I watched those, and I followed Learn with Sumit sir. For it I watched his marathons and all those things. And in the end 1 month, like my exam was on 4th of September. So in August I completely gave the mock examinations. My syllabus was completed for the maths and GS, so I just revised and solved the mock papers. I followed textbook for the mock papers, and in maths I solved almost 10 mock papers, and in GAT also almost 7 to 8. So yeah, this will give you a clear cut idea. And yes, follow the YouTube channels, like there are other channels as well. The Tutors Academy is there, then there is Learn with Sumit, and then there is Roar NDA. So these channels will give you better hand in your preparation, because these are the experienced person in this examination. So yeah, you need some guidance in this examination, yeah, because without guidance you can't just imagine things to be going in your way, and when you have someone to guide, then you just perform better. So yeah, follow these channels and you will just clear the written examination. So yeah, when you have found your roll number in the PDF of UPSC, so then you start preparing for your SSB interview. So for SSB, first of all, the main thing for SSB is it's just a subset of your life, like what you do in your day-to-day life, that will be only reflected in your SSB. So first of all, I will say that change your daily routines and improve yourself. The main thing is this, like first of all, introspect yourself, that what you need to improve in yourself. Ask yourself, write things, and ask yourself that from now and from 6 months from now, what I want to change. So write these things and change these things in you. Like someone would be waking up late in the morning, someone would be not organized. So yeah, you need to change these things, because really defense is a sector in which you need to be disciplined, and you need to be little serious now. So yeah, follow these things in your life and improve your life. Yeah, respect your elders, follow time, be punctual to people. Don't get indulged into much this social media things and all those things. These all can happen after NDA also. So yeah, first of all, improve your life. Yeah, for SSB I will take the main thing, because it will be reflected in your SRTs, your WATs, in your psych test, the answers which will give you in your interview, in the GTO with your group. So yeah, these things will happen hand in hand. So first of all, SSB, know the procedure from different channels, because knowing about the procedure is the main thing. And focus more on the stage 1, because here only main game happens, and almost 50% people get rejected on the first day itself. So I will say to focus more on stage 1, then you can focus, then you can practice the psych tests, and when you will know the procedure now, then you can practice it from YouTube also, or you can take a coaching. I will recommend you to go to a coaching, because as I went to AFPA, that is in Nagpur, so it gave me a better hand, and I was able to know the procedure and all those things. So yeah, and for SSB I will say that your main thing should be improving your life and able to speak in front of people. Like improve your communication skills, your English, your fluency, because in SSB the complete SSB happens in English, so you can't just escape from it. So practice in front of a mirror, and you should be able to speak, like your level should be for SSB, that you should be able to speak in front of 50 people in English for at least 5 minutes. This should be your level. you should have that much confidence that if anyone says you to prepare a speech and give in front of 50 people, then you should be able to do it. Then only you can get a better hand, and you can be aware for SSB. So yeah, improve your communication skills in a better way. And you can also join the sessions, like there are many Telegram groups, there are many Google Meet sessions happening in those groups. So practice on that, practice the GD lecture rates. So these will happen hand in hand once you start preparing for SSB. So yeah, join these channels and you can practice from it and follow the current affairs and maintain your physical fitness. So yeah, all these things you can do for your SSB. And at last I will say that be motivated and try to motivate yourself, and never lie to yourself and your parents, because that's the main thing which will help you. Because when you are lying to yourself, so be true to yourself and just do hard work, you will achieve it. Like yeah, so these are the things I will tell. And you can follow Roar NDA channel and other channels on YouTube for more guidance. So yeah, good luck and thank you.
तो तुम लोगों ने भी सुन लिया होगा जो मैं अक्सर बोलता हूँ कि सबसे पहले कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर करो मैथ्स में अपने, फिर पीवाईक्यूज करो, बहुत ज्यादा इंपैक्ट डालते हैं, और मॉक्स लास्ट में, ताकि आपका जो टाइम मैनेजमेंट होता है ड्यूरिंग एग्जाम दैट विल बी बेटर। और इसके अलावा सिंपल एनसीईआरटी पढ़ो साइंस के लिए, जो कि बहुत ज्यादा एफिशिएंट है, क्योंकि 70 to 80% आपका एनसीईआरटी से डायरेक्ट आ जाता है। ठीक है, 50 क्वेश्चन साइंस के आते हैं, उसमें से 40 से ऊपर क्वेश्चन आराम से आ जाते हैं आपके। तो बस ये चीज बस इंप्लीमेंट करो, आराम से एनडीए का एग्जाम निकलेगा। इंग्लिश बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इंग्लिश को आप बिल्कुल नेग्लेक्ट नहीं कर सकते, इसीलिए बहुत सारे वीडियोस हैं, और रैंडमली कुछ भी मत पढ़ना। ठीक है, एनडीए का अलग सिलेबस है, सीडीएस का अलग सिलेबस है, एफकाइट का अलग सिलेबस है, आपका एसएससी का अलग सिलेबस है, सबका अलग सिलेबस है। सिलेबस देखने में आपको सेम लगता है, लेकिन जो चीजें पूछी जाती है, जो लेवल ऑफ डिफिकल्टी होती है, वो हर किसी में अलग है। तो आप एनडीए के हिसाब से पढ़ो, ऐसा नहीं कि मैथ्स अगर मेरे को एनडीए क्लियर करनी है मैं जेईई पढ़ रहा हूँ, ये मत करना, ये बेवकूफ होता है जो करता है। तो ये चीज मत करना, आराम से एनडीए का पढ़ रहे हो तो एनडीए के लिए ही पढ़ो, और ये चीजें फॉलो करना, बहुत ज्यादा एफिशिएंट होंगे।